Almost 2 years ago, I went to hell to rip and tear for the first time, and I achieved my first ever Doom Platinum. And even though you guys had to suffer with me complaining about the mad multiplayer, och det är sån jävla alltså jag blir galen. It ended up being one of my most popular videos on my channel. So why not go back to hell this year and get the platinum for Doom 1 and for Doom 2. And hopefully after playing this game and getting the platinum, I will feel like this and not like this. So now it is time to
and tear until it is done.
There are in total 33 trophies for both of the games and 1 platinum. None are missable, some of them are buggy, but overall they are very straightforward. Finishing the different games in the collection and do different combat things. This is probably gonna be a calm and peaceful playthrough. Det är sinnessjukt! Det är otroligt! Booting up the game for the first time, you do have the option to choose what type of music you want for your playthrough, which is pretty neat for the nostalgia or just a new experience. Because we all know that the music is at least 90% of the game experience in the Doom games. In the menu, you can see that we got access to a lot of games for only spending around $10. I decided to go for Doom 1 first. And play all the levels to get a grip on what this game is all about. And if it was somewhat similar to Eternal or not. And boy, I got surprised. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what is happening? You cannot look up and down. Oh my god. This is so different. What am I supposed to do? I cannot even get past the first level. It went so well that I even decided to quit the game during the first level. Alright, we're ending there. What is happening? Eventually, I was able to proceed in the game and get my first trophy. Couldn't do anything, and here I could spawn enemies. Nice! Not so friendly fire. Cause an enemy to kill another enemy. First trophy, baby! My first goal was to finish all levels of Doom 1 and get the trophy Doom, where we need to reach the end of the game, aka level E4M8. You don't need to play on the highest difficulty if you don't want to. That is only necessary for 3 specific trophies that we will get back to later. The silly part for these trophies is that you don't need to play the game from the beginning till end. You can actually go into level selection and pick the last level you need to finish, and boom, you're gonna get the trophy. I decided though to play all the levels for the maximum experience.
Maximum pulse!
Playing the different levels, you will fast realize that they are pretty similar to each other. Find key cards to unlock doors, fight your way through hordes of enemies, and try to find your way through somewhat impossible parkour areas.
Parkour!
Each map has items that you can pick up that will help you throughout the level, and also different weapons that you can use for different occasions. And at the end, you can see how much stuff you were able to find. Exits! Finished! I did it! That was the first level. Kills 92%, items 0. I did get this trophy. Oh my god. An important looking door, and then I got... Going forward in the levels, I managed to get random trophies by just playing the game. Like crushing a monster in a door, kill 2 enemies with a barrel. And getting 3 multi-kills with a shotgun. Nice! Groovy! Groovy! After this, I thought I was on a roll, but I got a friendly reminder that this game does not play around. Yeah, and I run out of ammo. Amazing. And and just keep on dying on the same map made me realize that I have not mastered the controls in the game or accepted the lack of mechanics. I was able to recover from all that by killing all monsters in one level, finding all the items in another level, and then all of a sudden we finished the last level of Doom 1 and got a trophy for it. And now it was time to boot up the next game called Sigil. Here we need to do the exact same thing as before. Play all the levels until you reach the end to get that specific trophy. This may sound pretty straightforward, but for me, it was not. Oh, this is gonna take longer than I thought. And just dying over and over again. This game really turned into hell. This is just not meant to be. Trying to survive, I took out the most powerful weapon and devoured a single enemy with it and got rewarded for it.
Nice.
After starting over and over, I was finally able to survive, defeat the enemy, and move on. And you may think that I learned from all those mistakes, and I wish I could say I did. Nice. Going through all that, I decided it was time for revenge. Bringing out the chainsaw and making it personal, the game finally rewarded me for my good gameplay. Ooh. But I got humbled straight away again. From lava and puzzles. Fantastic. Oh, that's nice. Believing that the new area in the game was gonna save me, my parkour skills disappointed me. I'm gonna die because of that! That's insane! That's insane! And I decided it was time to take a break. Starting the game again, the game welcomed me back with a great start. But after all that pain and suffering, I was finally able to reach the end of Sigil and I could finally move on. God damn! Finally! By finishing these two games, I thought it could be fun to clean up some trophies that I have not been able to achieve by just playing the game. For example, this trophy. Get 25 kills with only your fists. 1, 2, 7, right? That's 8. 9. Where's the rest of them? 11. 14. Wait, was it 20 or 25? Wait, I thought it was 15. Okay, well, math is difficult. I lost count. Yes! A man and a half? Wait, that's not the trophy. I thought what? Okay, now I'm very confused. So apparently I don't... Yes! There we go. There we go. The next one was shoot until it dies, which may sound difficult, but with the help of a rocket launcher and manual save file, it was pretty easy. So we're gonna damage this bad boy with rockets, around 40 of them. And when we're done that, we're gonna try and get in with a pistol. Okay. Yes! Next trophy, Bowling for Gibbs, turned out to be a challenge for me. The auto-aim, enemies not lining up, and also the friendly fire made it very chaotic. Yes, give me health. Okay, now. What? Now. Boom! 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 How are these not 3 or more? Nah, tell me right now how that is not 3 or more. How's that not 3 and more? Yes! What? Then I get it when I don't think I should get it. Nah. Now it was time for cooking with plasma. This trophy didn't want to math really well, but eventually, after a couple of attempts, I got it. And now I got it. Okay, that's such a weird trophy. After getting these trophies, I felt the urge to dive back into the full playthrough of one of the other games. So I decided to boot up Doom 2. Seeing the first maps, I didn't notice any bigger difference between this game and Doom 1. Still a lot of action, good music, a lot of bosses, and me still making mistakes. But I got this trophy. Yes! Most chaotic trophy. A secret level was also found, which was an interesting one. Completing that level, I also got this trophy, and I was able to finish a level with 200% armor and health. Nice! I didn't even know I did this, so that was a nice surprise. After some more parkour moments and finding a sus door, I was all of a sudden at the last map of Doom 2 and got the trophy I've been working towards. Now it was time to tune up the difficulty a bit for these two trophies. The first one did go very well and I got it on first try. Second trophy was a little bit trickier but absolutely doable if you use manual saves and take it slow and steady. Ooh, finding all the hidden items and then the sneaky enemies. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Did I do it? Oh my god. Why do they do this? Yes, it worked. Completing those two, it was time to go back to the different games in the collection we had to finish to get all the ending trophies. No Rest for the Living was a fast one to complete. Plutonia, on the other hand, was not. Jag fattar inte. Det är sinnessjukt! Det är otroligt! Alright, let's see if we can do it today then. Incredible. How? How can this be the easiest difficulty? I'm playing this map on the easiest difficulty. Die, you piece of shit. Oh my god, I hate this map. What are you doing here? Nej. Final. Legacy of Rust gave us a boss fight, 2 new cool weapons, some new enemy types, and the trophy. Is it the finish? Where's the finish? Yes! TNT Evolution gave us a puzzle to solve, which made me sound insane for a bit. Green, blue, green, blue, green, green. Green, blue, green, green. Shit! Green, green. Red, blue, red, blue. Same type of boss fights as before, and then the trophy. Nice! Last game we needed to finish was the master levels of Doom, and this game was pretty the same as the previous ones. Nothing special. Nice. With all the different game modes finished, it was now time to clean up the rest of the trophies, starting with a screen wipe. Here we need to find a specific weapon and kill 50 enemies in one go. This one is a little bit trickier because you can only find this weapon on a specific maps, and it is not easy to find 50 enemies in one place. While looking for both, I found this enemy and another place where the game just don't care about your gaming experience. Oh, falling down, aka you lose. That's all fair gameplay. But with the weapon and this location, I was able to get the trophy. Now! Yes! Next one was a grinding one, where we needed to kill 30 spider enemies with a flamethrower. Let's count and see. 2, 3, 12, 14, 24, 27. It feels like it should have paused already. Okay, we have 5 more. 4. Okay, 1 more then. Nice. There we go. There we go. With that one done, it was time to go back to the map we finished earlier on Nightmare difficulty and go for 100% completion for items, secrets, and enemies. There we go. Should be enough. What? No? 178? Wait, I missed a secret? How about now then? Yes! I don't know what I missed last time. Throughout all the maps, you will encounter a lot of different enemies, and in the menu, you can see how many of the unique monsters you have defeated and not. After almost being 100% done, so close to the platinum, I was missing 2 enemies that I had to backtrack to. One Banshee enemy needed to be defeated, and then another type of spider that I thought I already fought before, but apparently not. Oh, it was the Mind Weaver. It looks the same as the previous spiders we have fought, that's why. Alright guys, here we can see 32 out of 34, 91%. We're only missing 1 trophy until we get the platinum, which is the untouchable one. It's a gold one, 4.3% as of right now. Complete 8 different levels sequentially under par time without dying on ultra violence or higher. All right, so here we are. Here you need, or you don't need to, but I'm gonna pick to go from E1 M1 to M8 then, so 8 levels without quitting the game, without going to the main menu. We pick ultra violence, and here's the thing, here you can actually pick to do no monsters. So I think I suffered enough in this game with the mechanics, with all the lava deaths, being crushed by roofs. So you know what? I want a chill time, and I'm gonna make it chill. You guys can do the ultra violence with monsters. You do you, I do me, and here we go. Woo! Yeah, we did it under par. Jesus, under par? Thank God. Now I'm gonna restart. I don't know what I'm doing. And if I complete the level, I don't think it's gonna count, so... And this right here is the first mistake I did to get this last trophy. If you remember from before, we cannot go to the main menu, nor we cannot die, and I just did. I ended up spending over 35 minutes on this before realizing that shit, I need to redo it from the beginning. So it took me more than an hour to do this. So I'm happy that I made this trophy easy, because this one would have taken me hours and hours to do if I didn't do it my way. Oh, wait! This was the last map! I got it! I freaking got it! That took me over an hour. Yeah. I don't know if we're ready for this. I've been working hard for this. So epic. Master of Doom, rip and tear until it is done. Classical Doom. I'm happy I got this one. It was not as fun as Doom Eternal. I had way more fun in Eternal, but you know, this one is way shorter if you want a platinum that goes a little bit faster and still in a Doom game. Very excited to actually continue the Doom franchise. I think Doom 2016 is going to be next, so I'm very excited. Let me know, guys, in the comment section what you think of this. Do you have the platinum? Would you recommend? Yeah, we got it finally.